Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our pre-review class for corporation law. So in our previous video, we have discussed the general principles and the introduction for corporation law. But for this video, we will continue discussing uh, the topic incorporation. So what is incorporation? It is the performance of conditions, acts, deeds, and writings by incorporators and the official acts, certification, or records which give the corporation its existence. So, itong incorporation, dito nangyayari yung mag-execute na ngayon yung mga board of directors or yung mga incorporators, ang tawag natin sa kanila, kasi sila yung mga corporators na nag-incorporate, no, para gawing corporation yung company. So, this period na of time, mag-execute na sila ng Articles of Incorporation and bylaws, no, para i-register nila sa Securities and Exchange Commission para magkaroon sila ng corporate existence. Now, what are the number and qualifications of incorporators? So, sino ba ang pwedeng maging incorporators? Under Section 10, any person, partnership, association, or corporation, singly or jointly with others, but not more than 15 in number, may organize a corporation for any lawful purpose or purposes. So, kahit na sino pwedeng bumuo ng corporation, no? Pwedeng ikaw lang mag-isa, kasi nakalagay dito singly. Isa ito sa mga amendment, no, na na-introduce ng bagong batas natin, or jointly with others, pero hindi dapat sumobra ng 15 persons. So pwede din magbuo ng corporation yung mga partnership, association, or corporation, yung mga juridical entities. Incorporators who are natural persons must be of legal age. So kung ikaw ay natural person, kailangan you are of legal age so that you can validly enter into contract. Each incorporator of a stock corporation must own or be a subscriber to at least one share of the capital stock. So at least meron kang one share sa corporation. And the corporation with a single stockholder, yung isa lang, is considered a one-person corporation. So this is a new provision, no, introduced by the new corporation law. Corporate term, a corporation shall have perpetual existence unless its Articles of Incorporation provides otherwise. Unlike before, 50 years lang yung corporate existence. But with the new law, perpetual na, meaning unlimited na yung existence ng corporation. Unless na lang nakalagay sa Articles of Incorporation na for as number of years lang siya mag-i-exist. So the general rule, perpetual existence. Except lang kung merong nakalagay sa Articles of Incorporation na hanggang 50 years lang sila, hanggang 10 years lang, etc. So ano dapat yung nakalagay sa Articles of Incorporation? So content and form under Section 13 and 14. So you visit, no, yung Section 13 and 14 kung ano dapat yung nakalagay sa Articles of Incorporation. Isa doon is yung name ng corporation, address, official address ng corporation, ano yung mga primary purpose ng corporation, bakit siya inorganized, ano din yung mga secondary purposes that are incidental to the primary purpose. Sino-sino yung mga incorporators, magkano yung kanilang capital contribution, ilang stocks yung kinontribute nila, yung ano pa ba, magkano yung authorized share capital, magkano yung subscribe, tsaka magkano yung paid up capital. So nandun yan, makita lahat, no, sa Articles of Incorporation. Other requirement, favorable recommendation of the appropriate government agency. Ito yung secondary license, no? Like for banks, banking, quasi-banking institutions, pre-need insurance and trust companies, non-stock savings and loan associations, pawn shops, and other financial intermediaries. So, eto sila ng mga klase na corporations, kailangan magkaroon sila ng makakuha sila ng favorable recommendation sa appropriate government agency. Example, sa mga banks, sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. So, kailangan sila kumuha doon ng favorable recommendation. So, corporate name. So, yung sinabi natin kanina, dapat nakalagay sa articles yung corporate name. Dapat yung corporate name walang katulad, distinguishable from that already reserved or registered. Actually, kapag nag-apply ka ng corporate name, ino-notify ka naman ng system ng SEC na meron ng ganitong pangalan na nag-i-exist sa kanilang record. So you would know na kailangan mong i-change yung name mo. Sometimes you should put unique names or unique words there para makuha mo yung corporate name. Okay? And a name that is not already protected by law. Wala siyang trademark na name or trade name, not contrary to existing law, rules, and regulation. The name cannot be used if the name indicated in the Articles of Incorporation adopts a dominant feature of an existing corporate name or even a trademark belonging to another. So, kunyari, yung name mo is, ka-sound like siya ng name ng existing corporation. So, if a flag down yan ng system ng Securities and Exchange Commission na may malapit siya na name kahit na hindi sila talaga exactly the same. Kasi under the dominancy test, kapag yung dominant feature ng name, ng trademark, is something that is similar or confusingly similar with other trademark or trade name of other corporation, then magre-red flag yan. So, hindi mo makukuha yung corporate name. So, kaya nga sabi ko, kailangan mag-introduce ka ng something unique or something na walang katulad na name, no, para makuha mo talaga yung corporate name. Yung iba, like, for example, for example, pharmacy. Kunyari, Panabo Pharmacy. So, yan siya na name. Usually, pina-flag yan kasi very common yung Panabo kasi lugar yan. And then, pharmacy, common din. So, kailangan mag-add ka ng something there, no, na unique. Gaya na ginawa kong Gika Panabo Pharma. So, yung Gika doon na word is, yun yung combination ng initials ng mga may-ari, and then finorm siya, Gika, then Panabo, then Pharma, para matanggap siya, no, na wala talaga siyang katulad. So, that is how you register or you get your corporate name. So, the general rule here is generic, descriptive, and geographical terms cannot be exclusively appropriated. Just like what I said, no, na kunyari sinabi mo Panabo Pharmacy. So, mapa-flag talaga yan kasi that is a geographical term. Panabo is a common term, no? Many people use that, no? Panabo Co-op, Panabo Company. So, kailangan maglagay ka talaga ng something unique in your name so that ma-distinguish yung talagang trade name mo from all others. However, we have an exception to the rule, yung doctrine of secondary meaning. Ito kasing doctrine of secondary meaning, kung for example, yung name mo is Panabo, bigyan ko kayo ng example, yung Tagum Cooperative. Kung mapapansin ninyo, yung Tagum Cooperative, Tagum is a geographical term. It is a location, which is Tagum City. And then cooperative is also a common term. Descriptive term yan, or it is a generic term. So, generally, kapag mag-register kanyan, mapa-flag ka talaga. Pero, since Tagum Cooperative have acquired, no, the name Tagum Cooperative has been used for so long and exclusively by that cooperative, and has become associated with that cooperative alone in the mind of the public, then nakuha niya yung corporate name na yan, no? By doctrine of secondary meaning. Kahit na yung name is something generic, descriptive, and geographical. Okay? Commencement of corporate existence. Kailan ba nag-uumpisa yung corporate existence ng corporation? Since sabi natin na a corporation exists by operation of law, so ibig sabihin, yung corporate existence niya, nag-start yan from the date the Securities and Exchange Commission issues a certificate of incorporation under its official seal. So saka pa, no? Ano ang mangyayari kung hindi natin gamitin yung corporate charter and continuous in operation? Meaning to say, nag-register ka as corporation pero hindi ka naman nag-operate. Ano ang mangyayari? So, ang mangyayari is, kung within 5 years, hindi ka naka-formally organized and naka-commence ng business, yung certificate of incorporation mo, deemed revoked yan as of the day following the end of the 5-year period. Okay? However, if a corporation has commenced its business but subsequently becomes inoperative for a period of at least 5 consecutive years, then the commission may, after due notice and hearing, place the corporation under delinquent status. So may dalawa tayong scenario dito. Number 1 is, hindi ka talaga naka-formally organized and naka-commence ng business, hindi ka nakasimula. Nagpa-register ka lang pero wala ka talagang organization, no? Wala kang manager, wala kang secretary, wala kang employees. Hindi naka-commence yung business. So within 5 years from the date of incorporation, pag hindi mo nagawa yan, the next day, revoke na ang certificate of incorporation mo. The second scenario here is, naka-commence ka ng business, naka-organize ka, nagkaroon ka ng secretary, manager, president, vice president, etc. Nag-umpisa talaga yung business nyo, kaya lang, naging inoperative siya. Bigla lang nawala, na-stop yung operation for a period of at least 5 consecutive years. So after due notice and hearing, mapiplace ka under delinquent status. So bylaws, it is the rules or regulations or private laws enacted by the corporation to regulate, govern, and control its own actions, affairs, and concerns, and of its stockholders or members, and directors and officers in relation thereto, and among themselves in their relation to the corporation. So, anong kaibahan ng Articles of Incorporation tsaka bylaws? Yung bylaws kasi, ito yung policies, no? Ano yung mag-govern na rules, no? Within the board of directors. Kailan yung meeting, kailan ba yung regular meeting, kailan yung special meeting, paano mag-remove ng mga directors, how to discipline them, how to appoint, election. So, doon nakalagay sa bylaws. Kaya nga bylaws siya kasi yan yung law ng corporation, ng mga stockholders at saka ng mga members. Contents of bylaws, yan, time, place, and manner of calling, conducting regular special meeting, yan, ng mga directors at trustees. At saka meeting din ng mga stockholders or members. Yung magkano yung required quorum. Ayan, so mga election, dyan nakalagay, no, yung mga details. Arbitration agreement, no, paano kung nag-away-away yung mga members. So basahin niyo lang yan. When to adopt bylaws, so you can adopt bylaws before incorporation. Isalin niyo siya sa Articles of Incorporation or after incorporation. Okay? Okay, so that ends my discussion for the topic incorporation. So see you again, no, for the next video. Ang topic natin for the next video is yung regarding sa board of directors and trustees and officers. Thank you and goodbye.